Hola bandidos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel, and this is my guardian angel, Charles. I hope you're having a good any day, because any day can be good if we set the intention for it to be so. So wherever you are, thanks for tuning in, and I want to celebrate with you because we have our first participant and contributor to our beautiful project here at Mel's Magic Official. If you don't know about this, we are sponsoring a beautiful project, a local organic bee maker from the organic brand Montgomiel. It is all local. It's a beautiful project that is taking place on the plains of the mountain where I live. And we're collaborating, Magic Mel giving her Kundalini yoga classes, together with sponsoring this beehive to create a win-win-win scenario where we raise our consciousness through the practice of Kundalini Yoga. We raise awareness of the larger environment, and we protect the local bee species here, which is under threat due to various toxins and invasory bees species. So our first participant is Rebecca Moran. Rebecca, you're awesome. And you know what, guys? Things become even more meaningful and inspiring when we do things together. We hold each other accountable, we collaborate, we lift each other up, and we work towards a purpose. And the purpose is to bring out the best in each other and to have a positive impact on our local community. So if you want to be one of the first 15 people to take part in this collaboration with me and my community here, all of us, you know what? Don't don't comment beehive below, but email me directly. I'm going to put my email in the description box of this video, and you can just drop me a line and say, Mel, I want to be part of this. I want to, first of all, learn Kundalini Yoga because it's good for me, and I want to take part in this project. And you know what? We only need 15 people, 15 of you to make this sponsorship happen. A beehive, sponsoring a beehive for 1 year is 500 euros with tax. And come on, we got this. Yeah? So the ball is rolling. Come join us. Be part of the first 15 to make this happen and take Kundalini Yoga classes with moi. And this week, the schedule is Wednesday and Thursday. I'm giving the Wednesday class more geared towards you guys in Asia. I'm going to look at I think I lost it again, my timetable. But basically, the Wednesday class is at 8 p.m. Manila. Yeah? And then my Thursday class is 4 p.m. Madrid time. So you know what? Why don't you put that into your world clock translator, and you can figure out the timing for wherever you are yourself, okay? Or you email me again and say, Magic, what's your schedule again? Because I want to take part of this. And we're going to have Kundalini Yoga classes online Zoom every week. So it's not too late to join, but now is the time. Right here, right now is always the best moment to start. Vamos? Vamos. And here's the project. Yeah, I'm linking again the website of Montgomiel. Has a beautiful, you can, translate into different languages, has a beautiful description. And remember to watch the video also, Sacred Geometry, the Metaphysical Mystery of Honey. And I want to get into that in a minute because, we're like bombarded with so much information, and it's crazy. Haven't you noticed it when you either watch a movie first time around and then the second time around you pick up things that you didn't pick up in the first time? Or same with the book. You read a book, you perceive something, you read it the second time, third time, and you look at it completely differently. Or you filter in information that you overlooked the first time or first two times. So that's what happened with me with this video. It's like 6 minutes long, this documentary about the beautiful qualities of honey, and I'm like, wait a minute, I picked up completely new information. I guess it's just so much to take in now. And I thought, that's kind of what happens also in our daily life, no? How much information escapes us, A, because we're only capable of processing so much, but it's really about becoming perceptive, no? Being aware of our environment. So what fascinates me about this video is that we're basically talking about the same things. I mean, I had very little knowledge about bees, it's not really my métier, but it's interesting to find out the similarities because bees work with the essence of flowers. And here in Males Magic Official, I'm all on about connecting ourselves with our essence because our essence is beautiful. Our essence is our soul's light, yeah, and that is unique. So knowing that the bees work with the essence of flowers to transmute that with the sunlight into this golden nectar of abundance, i.e. honey, is just mind-blowing, pretty much. So I took some more notes. Again, this notion that, honey is codified light. And we're not talking about any honey. We're talking about raw, organic, local honey, such as Montgomery are producing here. Because, the synthetic honey we buy in the supermarket is pretty much lifeless. It doesn't have the nutrients nor the actual living vibrational qualities of raw organic honey. And that's why they can't replicate honey in a laboratory, because it's not just chemistry, it is living vibration. And you and I know that the universe is living vibration, is information. So the qualities of honey on a microcosm reflect the balance and the sheer harmony of the larger cosmos. The essential structure of honey is hexagonal shapes. And the hexagonal shape is, I can't read my writing, basically represents balance, perfection, and sacred geometry of the universe. It correlates to the carbon molecules that are organized in organic life, and it replicates in its purest form the structure of water. So the fact that honey is made out of the coherence of these hexagonal structures can be reflected in the coherence of, for example, a snowflake. And again, if you vibrate coherently, you also shine out your essence. That's why the way the information that honey carries in its essence, in its pure form, the quality of that is similar to the quality of you if you vibrate in your essence, in your balanced state. This hexagonal shape is found in the clouds of Saturn, so micro and macro, in the patterns of galaxies, in the formation of snowflakes, we said that. And it's the numerical harmony that connects with the structure of the cosmos. So in that sense, raw organic honey doesn't just nourish the body, it acts on the human energetic field, the aura. Is that mind-blowing? Because it vibrates at a frequency of 540 hertz, which is the vibration of love, healing, and harmony. Look at the vibrational scale now. We're talking about frequencies here. So honey is literally made up of the frequency of love. It's just, I had no idea. So that is why protecting the bees who produce this organic honey is vital, because we're talking about quality of life here and quality information. If we ingest raw organic honey, we're not just nourishing ourselves, we're taking in information. That goes the same with the quality of water. Water carries information. So what kind of information are we ingesting? Lifeless information or vibrant, radiant, vital vibration? See why it's important to protect what nourishes us in the end? It's all related. Honey, again, is not just chemistry, it's vibrational living geometry that transcends matter, because it basically, it doesn't spoil and it doesn't decompose. They found honey like 3,000 years old in Egyptian pyramids. That's still edible. I mean, it's crazy. So again, we're not talking about industrial filtered lifeless honey. We're talking about raw honey full of essence. So, and it also goes back to valuing things. We don't know how much goes behind, for example, a simple drop of honey. It's basically the life's work of one bee. It takes one bee, its entire lifespan, to produce just one spoonful of honey. And the beehive, what do you call them? The bee, forgot the term, the swarm. I mean, it's a tireless work, behind a beehive. So imagine, your average 270 grams of honey, like if you pick it up, because I need something visual to kind of relate to it. No? So imagine your 270 gram jar of honey. It took 683 bees to travel over a distance of 52,400 kilometers to produce 2.7 kilograms of nectar from 1,185,000 flowers to produce that jar. I mean, that's that crazy. Can you see the value of it? So of course, it's rare to find raw organic honey because there's a lot of work that goes behind it. And it takes that work to produce that kind of quality. So I admire the guys from Eduardo and Jan from Montgomia, because they're really putting their all into this to have, now they have like 14 beehives. We're going to be 15. You're joining. Come on, email me. And it's just a bigger picture now, knowing that what they're doing is not just for the bees, they're actually contributing to the biodiversity of the entire ecosystem here. And again, that only has a positive impact on us, on the community. So if we start small, grassroots kind of local projects, it will only multiply. Win-win-win scenarios. So valuing things, looking really at the value and at the work that goes into certain products is, I feel it's important to then appreciate that. So I'm going to appreciate honey completely differently now. And if I have like a jar of raw organic honey, I'm like going to think about the millions of flowers that went into that, and the beehive that literally alchemized this beautiful nectar of light. Yeah. So join our project. Join my Kundalini Yoga classes. Super accessible. Ask Rebecca. You don't need any prior knowledge. Doesn't matter what age you are, and try it out. Kundalini Yoga is healing for the body, the mind. It strengthens your different, whether it's your endocrine system, your nervous system, your, I forgot the other ones, but all these systems, we specify on different organs to bring ourselves into harmony so that we vibrate in harmony, and so that essence that each of one of us carries can really radiate out and come out. Yeah. And why is that important? Because your essence, your soul essence, your true self is connected to the divine, and you will be guided to fulfill your purpose here. So just like the busy bees, their purpose is to produce this nectar, you have a purpose here on earth that nobody else can fulfill. Yeah, I mean, so it's only the bees who have this specific function. We, if we come together as a beehive, as a collective, and work together from our essence, we will also create something beautiful. But the point is, we first have to access that essence within us, unblock our subconscious beliefs, our limiting patterns, our subconscious gunk, emotional gunk, so we can reconnect with source and be resourced in that sense. Not only with energy and health, but with information, higher information that guides us to express and live out our soul's purpose, because we are in the time of ascension now. Yeah, it's a grand opportunity to really embody this soul essence. So guys, yeah, that's that. What can I say? Be part of the first crew here, of the first 15 people to make this happen. It's beautiful. I know this resonates with you. So just email me. I'll send you the information of how to join it. Super simple. You know, I'm actually pretty analog, so I try to keep things as simple as possible for my sake and also for you. Because, yeah. But so again, look into that video if you haven't. If you watched it already, watch it again, because I'm telling you, I think I've watched like 10 times and I'm still picking up on new information. It's crazy. And if anything of this resonates with you, whether it's my energy, the project, the collaboration, the Kundalini Yoga classes, if you want to support the project, and here on Mel's Magic Official, email me. I'll put my email in the description box, Male. And I also want to shout out to CB Bailey, because you commented on my previous video, and I thought, okay, I still need to send you the information, so please check my reply to your comment where I put my email, and if not, just check the description box of this video where you have my email and you can ask. That's how we can get in touch and how we can collaborate. Ba? Vamos. And I'm inspired today. Our next video is going to be about earth angels. I have something to say about that. Ma? So, be part of our project. We only need 40 more people at least. I mean, obviously the more the better, because then we can sponsor, whether it's another beehive for another year, or yeah, be part of this. It's win, win, win. In the new paradigm, there's no more, you know, paradigm where one part of the ecosystem wins, the other one loses. No. It's beneficial for everyone, for you, the other, and the larger ecosystem. Okay? Vamos. Charles and moi, we're going to keep you tuned, going to keep you informed, and you stay tuned by subscribing to my channel, drop me a comment, and I'm excited to work on this together. Ciao, bonitos. Watch my next video on Earth Angels. Ciao.